Hey everybody, welcome back. Right now we're looking at some entitled bosses that need to be fired. Hey, you fired. Job type, full-time, pay $16 to $18 per hour. Education, doctorate. Yes, hello, I am looking for a doctor that will only accept $18 an hour and not a penny more. Yes, I know education costs a lot. Well, it is a privilege to work for me. You can use it for exposure. It's for video advertising for Facebook ads. I'm a professional editor on Final Cut Pro, and we need help with the workload. We are growing our business, and that's why I'm contacting you. It's not a one-time job, but it's a job for the long term. I offer $7 an hour, a minimum of 70 hours per month, and must be able to manage a small team. How about no? Gonna be a no from me, bud. My boss has no regard for a customer's expensive chair even after I told her how much it's worth. Why would they care about that? They have insurance, right? Oh, it's expensive? Good, let's just toss it around a bit. Give it a little extra flavor. My boss hired me for part-time knowing my full school schedule, but keeps accidentally scheduling me 50 hours a week. Hey, I wanted to touch base with you. I know I said I'd try to adhere to the schedule this week despite the extra hours, but I need a day off. I'm behind on my schoolwork due to the hours. It's something I'm not comfortable with. I wanted to know which day worked best for you to call out, either tomorrow or Saturday, so I can get caught up. I offered to pick up a shift Kate said needed badly picked up next Friday, so hopefully that can make up for it. Calling out is not okay. You owe me your life and your firstborn. I need to find someone to cover the shift and time to do it. Work tomorrow and I will try to get one of your other shifts covered. Not guaranteeing Saturday, but I will get a shift covered. Thank you for taking my message into consideration. I know scheduling is difficult as I've done it myself before, but my classes are important to me, and if I can't have a steady 30 hours or less at Panera, oh, it's Panera, eh? Which means you're making minimum wage, which was agreed upon my hiring, then I must prioritize my schooling myself. See you tomorrow. So in other words, suck it. This boss who is so bad that their secretary sought the cruelest form of vengeance. My boss's secretary quit this morning after delivering breakfast. Yummy. I think that was just, very just. So petty and so deserved. Hit him where it really hurts. His stomach. My boss is making me coolicles, otherwise known as Kool-Aid infused pickles, for a company barbecue. Tell me you're cheap without telling me you're cheap, okay? This is just awful. Ugh. That's how much your employees are worth for you? You just stick some pickles in a bag and then put some Jell-O in there and just shake it about? Are you pregnant? This is a question for pregnant women and pregnant women only, and perhaps women who have been pregnant. Do you like pickles with Jell-O? How's that? Does it taste good? Why is it always pickles? Sending this email once my shift for the day is done. Context: customer complained about being told to wear masks in the store by my boss. Boss blames me despite not being there. I've been informed that a customer had written an email to complain about a staff member being smug and rude about wearing masks inside the store, and caused the customer such distress that they felt the need to inform corporate. As an avid believer of mask wearing, I take full responsibility. If it happened on a day I was actually working, that is. Despite the very glaring issue that the customer complained about what happened on September 4th, 2021, and blank was the only one scheduler that day, she still deemed fit to try and scold me and report to you about my abrasiveness. I literally wasn't there. With that said, in case upper management didn't know, I had given a month notice for my last days a few weeks ago, with my last day being on the 26th of September 2021, and was trying to be generous in doing so since I knew she was having trouble hiring a fourth person. I wonder why. Considering these recent events though, being thrown under the bus, a missing bathroom key during my shift, and my food getting tossed out for no reason, I can see that this kindness was wasted. I will mail the keys back to the store. Today is my last day. And that is how it's done. God, I wish I had the balls to write a letter like this. Sadly, I am a doormat. But I will live vicariously through you and your bravery. My boss's reply when I told him I can't afford $260 in rain gear right now. No, I don't need to work more hours. I need you to pay me more. Does the stuff you're ordering come with a jacket? How much is it with a jacket? The gear that you showed looks great, but I'm kind of on a tight budget right now. Till I can save up more, I might have to grab some off of Amazon for now. Up to you, I need you to be comfortable. Your rain gear is very important for winter. Sounds like you need to work some extra hours. Sounds like you need to pay people a living wage. It will come out of your paycheck, which you need to survive. I'm an HR assistant and I'm forced by my boss to use paper like this to keep track of working hours instead of just doing it on Excel or with an HR software, which we have. That sounds painful. Tell me you're a boomer without telling me you're a boomer. Stuck in their ways, aren't they? Choosing Beggar on Fiverr wants to pay less than £1 every 1,000 words. Looking for 50,000 words of word building lore in 30 days for a vampire word building project. We'll need to write places, vampire clans, human-like alien tribes / cities for this world. Budget is $66 or £50, no higher. Word count is 50,000, no lower. To make this clear, sorry, but the word count is not going down or the budget going up. Read the file for the code word, no higher. Budget $65, duration 30 days. The audacity, I tell ya. $15.90 an hour, master's degree required. Minimum master's degree for a teen reference librarian part-time. Doesn't sound like you're gonna get too many applicants. $300 for the privilege to do the manual labor of removing her driveway. What a deal. 1,000 plus pavers, $300. Remove it yourself. That's the best I can offer. Looks like a pretty big job there. Well, you know, I actually have nothing better to do with my life, so I would love to help you with this very difficult project, and I would love to pay you to do that. Wow, I know. I'm just amazing. Very charitable. It's your lucky day. This boss who would rather risk their employee going to jail than have them miss a day of work. My boss thinks I should skip seeing my probation officer and go to jail so he can have a day off, because my labor is more important than my freedom. This happened 20 minutes ago. Yo, I can't work tomorrow. My probation officer is coming over. He doesn't know what time. Can you let him know you at work? That's not how probation works. They tell me when they're coming. I have no comment, dude. I have you working tomorrow. Okay, well, I have a probation officer coming here at an unspecified time. I'm not going to jail for a restaurant. I think that you might have made the right decision there. I'm just saying. I don't think a restaurant job is worth going to jail for. You know what I found out the other day? In the United States, you actually pay to be on parole. Isn't that fun? Look at the stuff my boss posts on Facebook. Be humble, be hungry, and always be the hardest worker in the room. The subtext of this is basically be my slave for little to no pay. And I will like you very much. Oh no, you won't get rewarded at all. I might bring you a Jell-O pickle at the next company party. That's what you get. A nice Jell-O pickle. What fun. My boss volunteered me for a golf event that I hated every second of, so I gave her a golf theme resignation letter. This job. Me. Oh, that was a good one. How creative. Hey Jacob, I just wanted to check on you to see how you and your wife are doing. I heard she went into labor yesterday. How did it go? Will that affect your shift tomorrow? But you're still coming in, right? The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this. I wish you didn't have to blur out that swear, because that is just excelente. Très bien. Listen, I know your wife just like gave birth and all, but are you coming in for your really shitty job? I really need you. I once had a job where my boss made me come into work so that I could show her how sick I was. And then she let me go home. I won't say what company it is, but I'm gonna think it. And you're gonna know. They got good clothes though. I will say that. Film crew needed. I'm looking for a bare bones film crew to start a YouTube channel about filmmaking. I'm looking for a DP, first camera assistant, sound mixer, gaffer, grip, makeup artist, editor, production assistant, BTS videographer. Some projects will provide compensation, but you should expect overall zero budget project with no pay. I'll bring cookies. You should have experience and your own equipment, but not necessary, I guess. Thank you. God bless. May God be with you. And also with you. Influencer, looking for people to be essentially slaves. All right, let's hear it. I am hiring. I have a dead Instagram account. I'm thinking of reviving it. However, I don't really have time to manage my Instagram account. I'm looking for someone who can manage the Instagram account. You must fit the following requirements. Can post little clips of my videos / games update news every 2 to 3 days. Previous Instagram or social platform account managing experience. Huge PP? A huge PP? I don't know what that means. Let's move on. Won't post random non-related excrement. We'll do this for fun and for the boys, not for any for the boys. The boys. Not for any money. This will not be a paid job because I have no money. And if you would like to apply, please join my Discord. But will you pay me in exposures? Because I really need at least 500 exposures in order to pay my rent this month. All right, guys, don't forget to clean behind your ears. Yeah, you. Clean behind there. And clean your belly button, too, while you're at it. Subscribe!